What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful day. I hope everyone is healthy and well today on this beautiful day, and I hope your day was fulfilled with nothing but positivity. All my new supporters stopping by, joining us for the first time, welcome to the community, welcome to the family, welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for giving me a chance today. Everyone feel free to check out, feel free to follow the Twitch in the description down below so you don't miss out the future upcoming live streams. You don't want to miss it. Today will be my first time as an American reacting to how the Ute became the most popular car in Australia. Somebody let me know, am I saying that word right? Ute? U-T-E? Am I pronouncing that right? Please let me know. Please. I believe
This
it's like
type of car usually
right?
elicits one of two responses. The first one being, what the hell?
And see, these be the things. These be like the underrated cars. For real, like you catch them on the highway, this and that. I see cars like this at car shows and stuff. You don't really catch too many vehicles like this around nowadays, at least in the US. Classics.
Is it? And the second one invoking a deep sense of pride into one of Australia's automotive icons. I'm the Car Doc, and today I'm going to tell you the history of the Ute.
I said it right. Okay, it's the Ute. It is the Ute.
Back in the early 1900s, car inventors across the globe were a life of ingenuity and innovation. Not a day would pass where a new car, a new engine, or new gadget would come out to improve the lives of the wealthy, and usually the wealthy because cars were not available to everyone at this time. Ford at the time was well established in America, and in 1925 opened an offshoot in Victoria, founding Ford Australia. The first Model T was in fact produced from a makeshift production line within a converted wool storage.
I don't really think about that too much, man. People was really driving around. Wait, never mind. I was just getting ready to run my mouth. That thing covers this, right? This thing right here extends and it covers the top like as like a roof. There was definitely cars back then that didn't have roofs, right? You know, we got to start somewhere, I guess. Let me know, please. Or maybe not.
Warehouse. In 1932, a letter was received from an unnamed wife of a farmer requesting a vehicle to go to church on Sundays in and which can carry our pigs to market on Mondays. So not much then. In response, Lou Bant, a Ford designer, took the Ford Model A chassis and placed a large tray at the back and coined the name Coupe Utility. Australians, always trying to save time by creating nicknames, consequently birthed a whole new class of car, the Ute.
The Ute.
When Henry Ford was initially shown the new Model A, he reportedly and affectionately...
Wait, so Ute is different meanings then? You go to Jamaica and they say something like, would they be like, shot that Ute or something like that? That's like a whole different type of... Let me stop. Ain't that like two different terms, right? But they spelled the same way. Interesting.
When Henry Ford was initially shown the new Model A, he reportedly and affectionately described it as a kangaroo chaser, but we know today that that car was an overnight success, which spawned a whole heap of new models like the 1941 Ford, the Ford Anglia, and the Ford Falcon, alongside many more that they still make today.
Oh, that's a beauty,
so far,
nice.
So good then. But the Australians weren't about to let the Americans have all the fun. Enter stage left, Holden.
Guys, these cars are classics.
Holden was founded
right
by
here.
a British migrant in 1856, where him and his German partner created parts for motorcycles. During World War I, Australia was cut off from the rest of the world due to trade restrictions, and the company started manufacturing the whole vehicle shells. These vehicle shells supplied some of the biggest car manufacturers on the planet. After a brief stint helping to produce guns during World War II, Holden was specifically funded by the Australian government to create Australia's own car. The original, less expensive 4-cylinder mid-sized sedan just didn't cut it in the rugged Australian terrain, so the V8 Ute was born, and they quickly became the workhorse in rural areas.
Okay.
Even though Holden Utes were quite clearly successful, it wouldn't be an Australian company if they stopped there.
Oh my gosh, like that's a beauty, guys. I see like a Pontiac. I see the Pontiac like that. And I was like, I didn't know they made Pontiacs like this. They talk about, yeah, it's 75, 78, they were making these. I'm like, oh, OG, I don't know nothing about this right here. Oh, you in a different lane.
Holden knew they were onto a good
beautiful
thing
though.
and a performance vehicle division was created. Holden Special Vehicles, also known as HSV for short, was founded in 1987, and they took the cult classic V8 Utes and they turned the wick up to 11, providing much more powerful V8 engines and big pumped up body kits. The most famous and popular HSV is called the Marloo, sharing its name with many Aboriginal dialects for thunder. This car is notably famous for breaking the record for the fastest production performance pickup hitting a top speed of 168 miles an hour.
Goodness.
And when you consider that this car is just short of 2 tons, there's nothing less than impressive. Sadly, Holden shut up shop last year and no new Holdens are being made in Australia, but it's safe to say that they've made their mark in cementing the Ute as an automotive
Why did they not make it no more?
icon. The Australian public realised that the V8 would not only be good at lugging your family to church and pigs to the market, but it would in the right hands be quick, thus birthing the V8 Super Ute Racing League. The V8 Super Utes were an instant hit due to
They got a V8 Ute Super Racing League? We gotta check this out. Let me know in the not let me know. Remind me in the comments, please, guys. Please. I can tell you guys what to do now. Please put it in the comments. Don't forget to react to this, Strac. We gotta react to this. This is interesting. Really? And you know, like the regular 4-door ones now, like with the regular, like, body, I guess. Regular's not really the word, because this is regular as well. It's a vehicle. I can't really say regular. I'm only saying it like that because we don't see these type of like pickup truck versions in the US unless at a car show it's a classic from like another country from years when they got it before I was even thought of, you know. Interesting. But these cars are a beast. V8.
fact that they were quite aggressive on track and ran a reverse grid, where during qualifying the slowest driver actually starts at the front and the fastest starts at the back, meaning it's a bit of a mishmash of madness. The drivers were all given nicknames in the Australian way, which created a family, friendly and relatable racing series enjoyed across the country until 2017. The loud screams of the V8s were retired, but the series lives on with straight 6 turbo diesels that can pump out a whopping 340 brake horsepower. Although I can't help but feel that something was lost in losing these V8 Super Utes. As time goes on, there is an increased push towards becoming more environmentally friendly, and the space for big gas-guzzling Utes is rapidly diminishing.
I know.
So what does the future hold for the Ute? Well, the only thing I can see on the current market that is a potential replacement and a future kind of cool option is the Tesla Cybertruck.
No! How you go from the Ute to the Tesla? I knew he was gonna bring up something electric. Hell, I knew he was going. I understand, especially Australia. Like, these places probably far, man. It's spacious, distance. I understand. So when you live like in somewhere in LA in the US, I understand the distance is far. You need gas. My car now is a gas guzzler. My goodness, gas guzzler for real, Honda. I understand, but I'm not a fan of electric. If y'all got electric cars, how is it? Let me know. Is it really like efficient? How much you really saving versus a car? Let me know, because then you gotta get a charger in your house. You gotta charge. You gotta post up at the store, the supermarket, and let your car charge. Now you gotta take an extra hour because your car ain't finished charging. I don't know.
Now this is definitely
I'm a
a
gas
car
guy. I
that
like
you would love
smelling
to
all
hate.
that.
Now, Elon Musk has promised a Ute version of the ridiculously cuboidal looking futuristic electric beast. Importantly, it will still have impressive pig carrying ability for the general public, but will also have the ability to do 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds.
That's so unfair. That is unfair. Imagine racing that. That is unfair. A 0 to 60 in 2.9 damn seconds? Oh, what am I building my car for? The hell with that. What am I building my car for? Why don't you get a Tesla? You can put all this money into your car and have fun building it. Have fun with it all you want. That Tesla Plate S is coming on the side of you and he's passing you. Him and his family are laughing at you. Dinner's in the car and groceries and they still beating you.
How heavy that car is, that's a terrifying prospect. Now, Ford have got an electric F-150 Raptor on the way, which will be very capable and is likely to dominate the Ute market. But personally, I can't help but feel that the true spirit of the Ute is in these older V8 cars.
Facts.
Luckily, there is a thriving used car market, and living in Australia, you see these V8 Utes razzing around every day. So, with its strong and steady fan base, I think this car will stay well and truly alive for many years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and stay tuned for more car reviews and features
This is
coming.
my first time checking you out, man. What your name at?
Cheers.
I didn't say the name in the beginning, but I definitely didn't forget. Wait, whoa. It's gonna say the name, right? No? It's not gonna say the name. Wait a minute. Shout out to the Car Doc Explains. Wonderful channel. Wonderful video. This is my first time checking this brother out, and this was amazing, educating us about the Ute. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on, guys. Feel free to educate me down below about this car in the comment section. Are there any other cars out there in Australia similar to this pickup truck style, I guess, that are fast and, you know, could handle the durability, could just handle the tough weather, could handle the terrain and stuff like that, the rocks and stuff? You guys know. Please let me know. How is it? Are you thinking about getting the Tesla? Did you go from that V8 to the Tesla? What's the difference? Because I know 2.9 seconds is ridiculous. 0 to 60s, that's so illegal. That's not fair. That's what I'll be saying. Okay. Of course it's legal and it's fair. But I'm just like, imagine racing that, bro. All the car people out there, we dedicated and we love it. And we still getting beat. Gas is not faster than the speed of light. I keep telling people that. Your fuel injectors, you can only spend so much money on certain things with your car to get it equipped for that fuel to get there fast enough to reach the engine surface. And it's not quick enough. It's ridiculous. Like it totally demotivates me towards, like, you know, finishing the build of my car and everything. Totally demotivates me, guys. Because when I see a Tesla, ain't no beef or nothing. Ain't no secret animosity or nothing. I love my Tesla owners, for real. I'm thinking about getting a Tesla S-Plate if I move out one of them, a state or a country, and I gotta drive far to get to here, I'm getting that. But best believe I'm gonna have me a gas diesel for fun. Oh no, I need a car that's diesel. Straight up. Yeah. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Feel free to follow the Twitch, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have been growing so fast, and we are on a road to big 10K, and we're gonna hit it fast. Stay safe, everyone. I love you all.